It has been beautiful out there today. A little bit warm this afternoon. Temperature slightly above average, but otherwise nice. 88 degrees is the current temperature. 80 by 8 o'clock tonight in your evening planning forecast. And then at 10 o'clock, just beautiful. 73 degrees, and skies should be clear at that hour. Again, a little warm this afternoon. Readings mainly in the 80s across the area. 85 in Burnett, 88 out in Llano, 89 down here in the LaGrange area currently. Officially in Austin, it is mostly clear, and 88 both in the city and out at the airport right now. Look at the humidity levels down to 28%. 32%. We're behind that front now. You can tell that with the wind out there blowing out of the north. North wind at 7 miles per hour in the city, and at the airport, winds out of the north at 12. And sunset, of course, getting a little earlier every evening now, 7:02. Till we lose daylight tonight. Well, the pollen count improved today. Mold, 612 in the medium category. Ragweed, I think for the first time in the last 2 weeks plus, below the high concentration today. 257, that's still pretty significant, but at least it's down into the medium category. And fall elm at 22 is low. Now, in your allergy forecast for tomorrow, I'm afraid that ragweed might bounce right back up into the high category, and the fall elm may be coming up a little bit too, because we're going to have more wind out there stirring up the pollens, and the sunshine also conducive for the pollination process out there. So they could conspire to make your allergies a little worse tomorrow. Temperatures around the area right now. Almost everybody in the 80s, a little cooler to the northwest. Panhandle, 75 degrees up in Amarillo at this hour. The front that moved through and brought us the scattered thunderstorms that we saw last night has pushed on down to San Antonio this afternoon. A few showers and thunderstorms down along the front there in the San Antonio area. But those moving away from us, the upper level low that sent the front our direction to begin with, moving now out across the middle Mississippi River. And so it'll be gone for a while until the next front about the middle of next week. In between now and then, a ridge of high pressure setting up over Texas means we're going to have some real pleasant weather as we head into the weekend. Now, that next trough will begin to take shape next week, and as that happens, we'll have a chance of rain returning to the area, but that's not until about a week from today. Between now and then, the weather even nicer than today, at least here in Texas. Now, those people that made their vacation plans for Cozumel or Cancun thinking mid-October, we'll be behind hurricane season, right? Hurricane season never ends until the end of November, and the timing for those folks not very good this time. This is a Category 2 Hurricane Paula that is approaching the island of Cozumel, which is right there. Cancun, of course, right there. The winds, as you can see, gusting over 120 miles per hour. Significant storm. It is on the move, and as you look at the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center, Category 2 storm right now moves very close to, but maybe stays east of Cozumel and Cancun. That would put it on the less intense side of the hurricane, the Yucatan Peninsula, which is all under hurricane warning, by the way. And then the storm is expected to take a turn to the east and away from the northeastern Yucatan Peninsula, then possibly head across Cuba and weaken. But notice the cone of uncertainty becomes very wide out here by late of the weekend. So it could be up in the Bahamas, maybe even back down here into the Caribbean again. But certainly turning away from the Yucatan, hopefully not doing too much damage or disrupting too many folks' vacations there in Cozumel and Cancun here in the next 2 days. Well, back here at home, we don't have anything to worry about. We're looking so nice. Here are your lows tonight. 50s to low 60s. Your high temperatures tomorrow in the low to mid 80s. So temperatures trending down a little tomorrow, down a little more even day after tomorrow. Clear overnight tonight, a low of about 60 degrees in Austin. Tomorrow, let's go 84. Another mostly sunny day, but that's about 5 degrees cooler than today. And then we'll drop it a little bit more on Thursday, 83. And the mornings are going to start being very, very nice. In fact, a little bit cool again, down to 50 Friday. We'll see some 40s again in rural locations by Thursday and Friday morning, maybe Saturday morning too. Temperatures rebound a little bit this weekend. That next chance of rain I told you about a week from today.